A threat by the Liberian chief of security that he'll hunt down all journalists attempting to question the integrity of President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's government has triggered outrage across the country. However, President Sirleaf has come to her government's defense, saying she's all for press freedom. Nina Maria Potts reports.
The threat by Liberia's security chief against journalists perceived to be undermining the credibility of the president may have caused outrage back in Liberia, but her trip here to the US has been very low-key. The US media has barely monitored her week-long visit here, and that could be one of two things. Either the media boycott back in Liberia is having a real impact, or the president has simply not wanted to court controversy. And yet, during an interview with Thomson Reuters, she did mount a very robust defense of her government's relationship with the media.
There is absolutely no confusion. My record, unchangeable, is one of media and press freedom. It is evidenced by the fact that first time in the history of our country, we did the Information Act, Freedom of Information Act. First time the Table Mountain Declaration, we subscribed to it. It's evidenced by the multiplicity of newspapers and radio stations, private radio stations in our country.
President Sirleaf wraps up a week-long trip to the US, and she has to return home and answer some pretty difficult questions about the comments made by her security chief. She insists that this is just a passing row and that actually the plurality of Liberia's media is an example to all. Nina Maria Potts, CCTV in Washington.